Good morning, good morning. Okay, y'all, this is the extended version from the Hacker and Mac morning show, okay? Again, I am having issues with my asthma. I'm barely getting over being sick. So just bear with me if I'm taking really deep breaths. That's why my throat hurts really bad. But this message really wants to get out here today, so I'm going to go ahead and spread it on out here. Okay, because I feel like there's more insight that needed to come from that. So we're going to go ahead and dig into this, okay? What do we have? This is going to be for July 18th to July 24th. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. What do we have? We have faith. The angels are working behind the scenes to make this relationship flourish. We have you are enough. The person you are meant to be with will love you the way you are. You don't need to change. So some of y'all could be having some insecurities, or maybe they have some insecurities and they're questioning if you're going to really see them, or if maybe am I too big? Is one of my ears too big? You know, I mean, something random, okay? Something that maybe you feel insecure about or they feel insecure about, but they don't see that. It's deeper than the surface level, okay? We have forgiven release was at the bottom, and in fact, let me go ahead and grab that. It says, you are stronger when you carry love and forgiveness rather than anger. You might be upset with this person. Maybe it's because it took them so long to come around, or maybe it's just because of, because we have reconciliation. Someone from your past is or will soon be returning to your life soon. Some of y'all could be kind of upset that it took them so long to come around, or maybe it's because of the fact, like I said in the beginning half of this reading on the radio, that as you're starting to move on from them, sorry, I went blank for a second, as you're starting to move on from them, they're starting to come in. And you're like, well, what the heck? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's saying be in the present moment. You will attract love by enjoying your life as it is. Wherever you are, be all there. And again, that's almost what I'm feeling like, because you are starting to be present in where you are in your life, or at this point in your life, the stage of your life, you know, whatever. Because of that, that's what's calling this person in. And I feel like it's saying, you know what, don't go back on the past. If this is somebody you really care for, it's saying kind of hear them out. It doesn't mean you have to rush back towards them or let them in right away. You can take your time with it, but it is saying that forgiveness is needed if this is something that you want to heal. Be present, be in the now, not the what happened in the past. It's what can we build from here on out in the day. Okay? My gum just fell on the floor. Okay, let's see. Here, let's get some of these cards. I don't think I pulled any in the other one. Y'all, I do have my screen blocked today because I am, like I said, still getting over being sick. And I look it, okay? A hot mess. An entire hot mess. Here we go. Let's see, what do we have? Our paths will always reunite. My beloved, you have to be patient. Do you love me the way I love you? It wasn't the reverse, that one. And I feel like what this is saying, this whole connection, this whole journey that you've been on with this person has been about divine timing. Maybe y'all met before your paths were ready to cross. Maybe it was a premature, fated event. Y'all met each other too early. Or, I mean, everything happens the way it's supposed to. So really it wasn't without cause or without reason. You were meant to meet this person, but the timing just wasn't right. But there's a reason y'all met before the timing was right. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Let's see what that reason is. Why did they meet before the timing was right? Ego death. Somebody had to go through an ego death. I just seen the death card, and it's a vulture. And it's back at the bottom, 13. Which, you know what's funny? It's also Scorpio's card, which this whole reading has been about a Scorpio. Somebody is strongly dealing with the Scorpio. Or Scorpio season, yet again, is going to be relevant. October 23rd to November 21st. Justice. Oh, 2 ego deaths. There was something you needed to shed. Either shed light on or clear out, cleanse out. Sorry, y'all. I just put gum in my mouth. Let's see. One of y'all's, it was an ego death, but one of y'all's, it was something that needed to be cleansed and cleared out of your energy and your space and in your life. Maybe this is friends, this is family members, this is a belief system. I'm hearing right now our journeys were different, but our path is the same. Our journeys were different, but our path is the same. So you two were doing two different lessons in your life. But it's almost like the principles of both of those lessons are intertwined, but it's in two different aspects or areas of your life. Okay. We have the Five of Cups. And you know what? Those are eagles right there. That talks about freedom. That talks about liberation, liberating yourself, freeing yourself, breaking the chains. Okay, and that's on the Justice card. Sapphire could be somebody's birthstone. They could have sapphire eyes. Somebody's name could be Sapphire. Very beautiful. We have Jet. Jet could be somebody's name. Five of Cups. Five of Cups talks about mourning somebody. You know what's so funny? Oh my goodness. So the cards that keep coming out, it's sun and moon. Night and day. Literally, it is night and day here. I'm gonna show you all these two cards, but just don't be looking at my face, okay? But my camera's kind of messed up. You see that? You see the moon and the sun, and then in this one it's the same thing. Yeah, my camera's a little messed up right now. The moon and the sun in this one as well. Oh, and then the colors are pink and blue. Thank you, Spirit, for bringing that up. The colors are pink and blue. Like I said, I'm looking rough, y'all. Pink and blue, that's divine masculine, divine feminine energy. You have met your counterpart. This is most certainly your person. Mourning each other. The two of you mourning. They miss you too. Four of Swords talks about healing, and then it's the Lotus. It's almost like you've had to come from dark, murky waters. Like you've been through a lot of stuff, or they've been through a lot of stuff. A lot of turmoil. A lot of pain. A lot of physical and mental abuse. Some of y'all, if it's not physical, it's mental, whether it's you doing it to yourself or other people doing it to you. A lot of this is vocal abuse. People telling you you can't, you won't, you never will. Okay, this is going to be for everybody, but this is going to be for some of y'all. Maybe even in childhood, this is what you heard, or maybe this is just what, you know, society has made you believe. Okay. I said that because the Eight of Wands coming out, communication. I feel like this is a lot of things that were said. Something about words being said. You transmuted that energy, though. Yeah, Wands are action. Nine of Wands talks about depression, anxiety, grief. Yeah, you know what this is. It's like you prayed for a better life for yourself, or for a better path for yourself, whether it's you or your person. And because it's like, I wish with all my heart. What is that? Is that a cartoon or something? Something about the stars is very relevant. Very relevant. Some of y'all could do stargazing or need to do. That is very, very, very relevant. I'm seeing stars everywhere in my room. Anyways, a lot of y'all have, like, I wish with all my heart. And because you believed and you put in the work and the action into making the things that you have been creating in your life and for yourself, and becoming the woman or the man that you were trying to become, destined to become, is what I heard. Your prayers were answered. They were heard because you put in the action. And because you put in the action, it actually awakened this divine counterpart of yours. And they also were meeting you. Because I would show you all these cards. So it's like there's a feminine that's over here praying. She's over here meditating, right? With the Lotus over her. She's holding a star in her hand. And I don't really know what this other globe is in her hand. Okay, and then we have a masculine who's at the other side of the mountains, who has one of the wands up in the Six of Wands, which talks about a victory. Okay, and he's facing the sun, which is the same, and the sun is a star as well. And then the Nine of Wands is like somebody down in a dungeon, but they can see the stars up. Okay, up in the sky. So it's like somebody hears your cry, they hear your plea. Somebody hears you, somebody sees you, and that's why they're meant to go through this ego death. They would have never seen you, you know, they would have never truly felt what it means to lose you, to lose somebody like you, if they hadn't have encountered you when the time wasn't right. Distance makes the heart grow fonder. Okay, it's one of those situations. Sometimes you can't see what you have right in front of you. You got to take a few steps back to see the full picture. And there's something about that, even though it's taken them a while, because I do believe it's taken them a while, okay? This is somebody who they now see it. They now know without a shadow of a doubt this is what they're supposed to bring in and say to you, what they're supposed to offer you. They know that they have no choice but to. Blue topaz could be significant to somebody. Azurite, blue lace agate, and amber could be significant. Doesn't have to be somebody's name. Could be amber. And pink tourmaline. What is this, Spirit? We have Knight of Cups. So Knight of Cups is a ruby. Somebody's name could be Ruby. Ruby could be significant. Knight of Cups talks about an offer. I'm coming in with something to offer. Why does this red feel so dark? You know, red is passion. It's love. It's sensuality. It's, you know. But it's so dark here. Why is it so dark? I don't like the energy on this color of red. Why don't I like it? This is like blood red. This is like a deep blood red, okay? Not a bright blood, but a deep blood red. That almost 8 of Cups. Rhodochrosite. I've never heard of that crystal. 8 of Cups. That talks about leaving something behind, but it's sideways. Some of y'all could be dealing with the Pisces. It does not have to be. Okay, I'm hearing that song, I want to know what love is. See, because even this hot air balloon in this almost looks like the devil horns. I don't feel like this person is a bad person. But I do feel like they've been in an environment where either they don't know what love is, they don't know how to love, it's new to them. They're willing to fight for this, they want this, but it's new territory for them. There is shadow here. I'm getting shadow energy on this divine counterpart. 3 of Cups. They do want a reunion. They don't want to let this go. Temperance. But you're in full balance and harmony with yourself. What is this? Tell me more about this Knight of Cups. Now be honest with me now, Spirit. What is this? What am I feeling here? Nine of Swords. Okay, wait, that was Nine of Wands down there. Okay, so that was boundary. So this one's Nine of Swords, which is depression, anxiety, grief, which is black onyx. And then we have 2 of Coins, which is juggling. They're still struggling with letting something go. Maybe this is someone who just doesn't believe in love. Because it's like a dead sunflower. Sunflower talks about confidence. It's power. It's, what is the sunflower? Give me just a minute because I got to look that up. Queen of Wands energy. You could be dealing with the fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Does not have to be. Sunflower, spiritual meaning. Sunflowers are often considered a spiritual flower because of the resemblance to the sun and their constant pursuit of light. See, yeah, it's almost like you're the light to this person. That's what it is. That's exactly what this is. This is somebody who's stuck in the heart or what love wasn't. But you're like the light to them. And with you not being in their life, they're unable to see the light. They're unable to see almost the meaning of certain things like faith and adoration. But they know that that's you. You hold the key to what they need. Because there's something about them feeling trapped. Now, this is deep. Hold on. You freed yourself somehow from some type of mental prison. And they have watched you transform your life. Again, sun and moon is on this card too. This is night and day difference. That's funny. Because we have the sunflower that is withering away in this dark little pool over here. With the Nine of Swords, which is the depression card. And then we have their colors, which is the deep dark red. I feel love for you. Like, I feel this for you. It's almost like they're stuck in their heart space. Y'all give me 1 second. Y'all, I'm so sorry. I had to go tell my son to quit beating on that dang table in there. I'm so sorry. He's in there playing drums with that metal can, and he couldn't hear me say stop. So I had to go in there. Okay. Let's go back to this meaning of it. I just keep getting the resemblance to the sun and their constant pursuit of the light. It talks about spiritual awakening, personal growth, similar to how they reach for sunlight. It also talks about devotion to a higher power. This is about somebody's faith. This is about faith and adoration. Them believing in love again, believing in trust again, believing in things actually lasting again. But here's the thing. And I automatically, before Spirit was even trying to tell me, I think I interrupted Spirit because I already got it, okay? You're not here to do the work for somebody. You're not here to keep showing and showing. You're here to do the things for you. And either people get on board or they don't, okay? Yes, this is your divine counterpart. And I think this is where you need to stand your ground. I'm not saying you shouldn't try to work it out. They love you, no doubt about it, okay? Oh, that's a song. No doubt about it. Oh, I was starting to come in, okay. But what I'm getting here is there's still a lesson that they're going to need to learn whenever they come into you, okay? That the healing is ultimately up to them. Their shift in their consciousness, their consciousness, their perspective of love, of the potential of things, of faith and everything, it all depends on them. They have to shift their mindset. You can't do it for them. Yes, they have seen your growth and your transformation. That should be enough for them. So if they're still coming in a low vibrational state, take your time or pull back. That's my advice. Okay, I'm not saying this isn't your person. It most certainly is, okay? But if they're coming in with a little bit low vibration, you're still meant to stand your ground because you don't want them to take you from all this self-growth, self-love, self-transformation that you've put yourself into or that you've come through and worked yourself through. Don't let them take that from you because they're trying to figure things out. Okay, there's something about you're still going to need to stand your ground on who you are and what and what you believe. And either they're going to get on board or they're going to still stay stuck in their own mental imprisonment. Tell me more. Page of Wands, okay? The Page of Wands, can talk about, it's like kind of new inspiration, creativity. It's a spark. It could be like a dim spark. I'm starting to see the light, but, I'm sorry. My screen is... Okay. And then we have the sun at the bottom. The sun is a star. Oh my goodness. And then we keep talking about the sun. It is so freaking relevant. You are the light to this person. Like, see, here's the devil card right at the bottom too. And there's the Queen of Wands that I just talked about. This person has a choice to make. They can stay stuck. They can be the culprit of their own demise, or they can push this forward and they can grow. Just like you did the work, they're going to need to do the work. It is not up to anybody else other than themselves to put in the work. I do feel like there's been some change in them as far as their emotions for you. Now they know how they feel. But you're not there to change their mind on, okay, it's going to last forever, or to be their constant reassurance. They have to do that themselves. They do. Okay? What's this one? See, positive thinking. My life is full of little bits of light. I direct my thoughts to the things that bring me happiness. My mind is gradually calmed by the light. Uh-oh. That went right in the trash. Bravery. It fell right in my trash can. Bravery. I am stronger than fear, stronger than doubt. I am light and I stay light. I trust in God and do not blink in the face, of life's trials. I grow through every challenge. So this isn't going to be something that's easy. It's not going to be handed to you on a silver platter. But it's something that's going to be worth it. But do not let somebody take all this work that you've done to yourself and within yourself and distort it, okay? We have confidence. My trust in life is self-evident. God's powerful knowledge and great love guides my heart and my choices. My faith is strong and I am faithful to my heart. Everything unfolds according to God's will. I am the light. I literally said you were the light to this person. We have I am the light. No matter what trials and tribulations, I have faith in the bright future. I turn darkness into light. I open my heart to others and to God. I draw the light to myself, shining with all my being. Let's get some last little tarot cards. I mean, it really is a beautiful message, you guys. It really, honestly, and truly is. Just don't let this person, and like I said, it's not like they're going to do it intentionally. I just feel like they need to learn the lesson of, it's not for you to do the work. It's for them to do the work. Okay? It's for them to see, you know, what they want from this. And if they fear it so much, they're going to miss out on it. Okay? What, is there any last messages that you want them to know? Spirit, God, angels, ancestors, divine. Pegasus, I just heard the Pegasus. Some of y'all could like Greek mythology, which is so funny because I just got a Greek mythology deck and I was just about to use it, but I decided not to. The Pegasus is actually my personal. So I'm obsessed with Medusa. Okay, the Pegasus is Medusa's son, right? It's her baby, hers and Poseidon's. And I've always been attracted to horses. My whole house is on horses. But the Pegasus is always, when I was going through a shadow period, I would dream of the Pegasus. It would literally come down and save me from my nightmares. I'm not even kidding. So the Pegasus could be significant to some of y'all because I just heard it and I haven't thought about the Pegasus in a while now. The Pegasus is a protector, by the way, so you could be dreaming of the Pegasus, or maybe you have somebody here protecting you, or maybe you need to call into the energy of the Pegasus, okay? Is there anything else you need them to know, Spirit? Yeah, the Pegasus is significant to somebody, okay? Call in the powers or the protection of them, of him, okay? Justice. And then Temperance. Keep yourself in balance. Keep things fair. There's something about keeping a fairness here and standing your ground. This Justice card, it's so funny because it's this lady and she's balancing on two boats. One's going one direction, one's going the other one, and her foot's in one boat and in the other. She's going to eventually drown, which is so funny that I see this on the Justice card in this deck. If you try to save someone else, it may end up drowning you, is what I'm getting. So make sure you're being fair to yourself, you're being just to yourself, and you're staying in balance. Because I feel like that's actually what's going to help heal this person. You enabling them is not going to heal them. It's not going to help them. You standing your ground is going to have them say, okay, it's time to man or woman up and get it together, or else I'm going to lose this person. Okay, Three of Cups, they're coming though. Yeah, expect some communication in the upcoming days. I just seen somebody surfing, so I do see summertime. Okay, all right, this is what I have for y'all. Bye.